know they're going to have the right pieces around them.
Yeah.
They're going to have that. But those three together,
You put them together, they won't make it out the first round.
Wait.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. And in this episode, we are going to talk about Damian Lillard. The Damian Lillard trade out of Portland has taken quite some time. Everybody's wondering where he'll end up. His preferred spot is obviously the Miami Heat, but we have teams like the Boston Celtics, the Philadelphia 76ers, the LA Clippers, who are potential spots as well. The fact is, the Miami Heat don't have enough assets to complete the trade. That's why they need a third and possibly fourth team. Okay, let's assume that they managed to get the trade done. So what does it mean? How better will the Miami Heat be? Or how worse will they be? This is what Paul Pierce and T-Mac were saying. Let's listen to the video, then we'll get back to this discussion.
What about you? If you could pick anywhere for Damian Lillard,
it'll be Miami.
you do think that that's the right spot for him?
Him, Jimmy, Bam,
It's the
and
culture,
Dame,
Spoelstra.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I know they're going to have the right pieces around them.
Yeah.
They're going to have that. But those three together,
You put them together, they won't make it out the first round.
Wait.
You got to understand how they got to the championship this year. A lot of this had to do with their depth. And guys playing way above their pay grade. Way up. Caleb, Anthony, these guys was averaging 20 points on Boston. We ain't never seen them do that. Then you had Duncan Robinson. So if you get Dame, they gone. They already gone, but then you lose another 18 point, 20 score, gone. You're going to have to throw in Robinson. You're going to have to gut that team out.
You don't think they're going to get out of the
Yeah.
first
They
round?
lost Vincent, Truce,
Truth.
Struce.
You
Listen,
please jump
bro.
in here because I can't believe what I'm hearing.
All right, what does Struce do?
He shoot.
He was killing. Vincent,
Fuck.
20. Caleb, 20 a night versus the Celtics. Duncan Robinson, these is four key pieces.
Duncan
Now,
Robinson wasn't doing
he was
shit.
killing.
Man,
I was at the Celtics series. I couldn't believe these
in
guys.
the first couple series, Duncan Robinson didn't even play.
Man, Miami,
He didn't play.
Listen, Miami was a playing team. You forgot that.
No, I didn't forget that.
They was a playing. If you add,
And they made it to the
if you
chip.
just add
Dang.
Dame, this team won't make it out the first round with them three with no depth.
They're going to have depth.
How?
Bro, one thing Miami is always going to have is some depth. Guys that you ain't heard
Right.
about none of
I
the
was going
guys
to
that
say,
they had
did you
that
know
stepped
Gabe
up this
Vincent?
year.
Before, I mean, a bunch.
Vincent gone, Struce is gone. If you
Did
add
you hear
Dame,
about them
Caleb
before?
gonna
Did
be
you
Yeah,
hear
but you would
about
not
them
have
before?
said, right, you would not have said going into the playoffs.
You can't
Those
just
guys.
keep- you can't just keep-
Those guys.
You ain't gonna just keep finding D-League cats.
That's what they
and
do.
That's
turning
what they
them
do.
into-
They always
and
do.
making
That's what
them
they
into
do.
all-stars.
Masters of the salary cap. No one does it like that team.
Oh, they always do this, bro.
No, San Antonio always do that, but this was luck.
And
Can you tell
Spoelstra, yeah.
me how many times Miami's been in the finals
Like-
over what?
Well, first of all, they've been to, in the past 15 years, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times.
Come on, man.
Right? They've been in the Eastern Conference Finals
They
like
should have
over and
missed
over
it this
again.
year.
Well, but they didn't, and look what happened. They were in the NBA Finals.
Everything
Haven't they
went
been
right.
in the NBA
Everything went
finals
right.
what,
And no one-
2 of the last 4 years or
And
something
no one
like
is
that?
better at playing with sort of the different assets and putting guys in position to win than Eric Spoelstra right now. To me, I think that
You
he is
lost
the best
UD,
at
your
adjusting.
leadership on the sideline. If you add that team and gut that team by getting Dame, they borderline might not make it to the playoffs or out the
That's
first round.
crazy.
So that was the discussion. Okay, the comments by Paul Pierce may have shed light on the complexity of trade negotiations when pursuing a player of Damian Lillard's caliber. The Miami Heat would need to navigate intricate discussions, considering the exchange of valuable assets such as young talent and draft picks. The comments by Paul Pierce prompt a closer examination of the delicate balance the Miami Heat must strike to avoid compromising their roster depth and future prospects. So let me just recap what Paul Pierce was saying. He says that the Miami Heat will lack depth if they trade for Damian Lillard. He's right, the Miami Heat have already lost Gabe Vincent and Max Strus. Gabe Vincent is a Laker right now, and Max Strus went to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Also, if the Damian Lillard trade is successful, they'll have to trade away guys like Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin, and possibly Duncan Robinson. This basically means the whole team that got them to the finals last season is gone. We also have to look at the financial considerations. The financial aspect of a potential Lillard trade is a valid concern. Matching Lillard's lucrative contract with the Portland Trail Blazers would require careful consideration by the Miami Heat. What Paul Pierce is saying underscores the need for the Miami Heat to assess financial implications, potentially involving parting ways with key players or assuming undesirable contracts that would impact their financial flexibility. We also have to look at defensive adjustments that will need to be made, because Gabe Vincent, who was their starting point guard, is being replaced by Damian Lillard. Gabe Vincent was very defensive if you watched the playoffs last season. His hard work, the intangibles, were very helpful for the Miami Heat last season. So the point is, integrating Lillard into the team raises questions about the Miami Heat's defensive identity. Okay, I'm not saying that they'll be unable to sort it out, but being known for their strong defensive culture, the Heat rely heavily on the defensive system under Eric Spoelstra. The take from Paul Pierce prompts a deeper exploration of the potential challenges the Miami Heat might face in incorporating Lillard's defensive limitations and maintaining the defensive balance that has been key to their success. We also have chemistry and integration. In response to Paul Pierce's comments, it becomes crucial to consider the delicate process of integrating a new superstar into an established team. Paul Pierce highlights the need for the Heat to carefully manage chemistry and adapt to the changes that Lillard's arrival would bring. Also, as simple as it may seem, assessing the potential hurdles involved in integrating Lillard's ball-dominant style and offensive dominance into a team with established leaders like Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo is essential to understanding the complexities of this potential trade. We also have to look at the competitive landscape. We look at the competitiveness of the Eastern Conference and the challenges posed by teams like the Boston Celtics, the Bucks. The Boston Celtics added Kristaps Porzingis, while the Bucks kept their team intact. So they've also made changes. We don't know how good the Boston Celtics will be with Porzingis next season, and we also don't know how good the Bucks will be with a new coach. In conclusion, reacting to Paul Pierce's statements regarding a potential Damian Lillard trade to the Miami Heat, it's evident that his insights highlight the complexities and challenges surrounding such a trade scenario. Pierce's commentary make you look at this trade in terms of trade negotiations, financial considerations, defensive adjustments, chemistry integration, and the competitive landscape of the Eastern Conference, prompting a more nuanced analysis of the potential hurdles faced by the Miami Heat. And so, as discussions continue, it remains to be seen how the Miami Heat would navigate these challenges and whether a trade involving Damian Lillard would ultimately come to fruition. This is a great topic, and I know many people have different opinions, different ways of looking at it. I'd love to see your comments, so please drop a comment. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you.